Irene McCormack Jackson is a familiar face to San Diego journalists. Not only was she the mayor's communications director, but she was a former journalist herself. Now, what did she say about how the mayor allegedly sexually harassed her?
Well, Eric, Gloria Allred took charge at today's press conference in describing the tawdry details of what Irene McCormack Jackson allegedly had to endure while working for Mayor Filner. Allred said almost from the start of Filner's administration back in January, the mayor allegedly put McCormack Jackson in a headlock, dragged her along like a rag doll while he whispered sexual comments in her ear. Allred said Filner allegedly told McCormack Jackson that she would do a better job without her underwear on, that he wanted to see her naked, that he could not wait to consummate their relationship, and that he wanted to marry her. Allred said throughout all this, McCormack Jackson never gave Filner any reason to think she was interested in him.
On one occasion, when he tried to kiss her, and she told him to leave her office immediately, the mayor responded that he was the mayor, and that he could be wherever he wanted, whenever he wanted.
McCormack Jackson's attorney, Gloria Allred, one of the most well-known women lawyers in the country. She used some pretty strong language with the mayor. Tell us about what she had to say.
Well, as you know, Eric, when sexual harassment allegations against the mayor first publicly surfaced 2 weeks ago, the mayor released a DVD that characterized his conduct as intimidating and disrespectful toward women. And Filner said he needed help. Well, Allred mocked that assertion today.
Do you need help in order to know that it is inappropriate to place women in headlocks while making vile and disgusting sexual comments to them? Do you need help to know that you should not sexually harass women who work for you or anyone else for that matter? Are you so out of control or so out of touch that you do not realize how your behavior affects working women? You served 19 years in the United States House of Representatives and 4 years as chairman of the House Committee on Veterans Affairs from 2007 to 2011. During that time, there were countless stories and issues in the news about sexual harassment of females in the military. Didn't that help you to know that sexual harassment was wrong and also against the law? Were you paying attention during the sexual harassment scandals involving United States Senator Bob Packwood and Herman Cain and Clarence Thomas? Were you awake during any of those scandals?
Now, Amitha, it's been nearly 2 weeks since the calls started coming in for Filner's longtime allies to resign because of sexual harassment accusations. But not one of the women had made the accusations publicly. Now McCormack has. How much credibility does her story lend to those accusations?
A lot. She's exactly the type of person you want to make their story public first. In a sexual harassment case like this, McCormack Jackson has a history in this town and is well respected. She worked as a news reporter for a long time at the Union Tribune. She held an executive position with the Port of San Diego, and she has a compelling story to tell. She says she was a true believer in Bob Filner. She took a $50,000 pay cut to work for the mayor as his communications director because she says she believed he would be a progressive force. And she says he told her her vast experience would be invaluable in making the city a driving economic engine in the future. Her lawyer says had McCormack Jackson known he would be a sexual harasser, had she known Bob Filner would be a sexual harasser, she would have run fast and hard in the opposite direction.
I was thrilled to be given the opportunity to be part of a progressive administration dedicated to improving the lives of the citizens of San Diego. The team that Mayor Filner had put together had many women, and I felt that I would be respected for my contributions. I gladly took a pay cut of $50,000 a year because I believed in what the mayor stood for and I wanted to be part of it. However, the past 6 months turned out to be the worst time of my entire working life. I had to work and do my job in an atmosphere where women were viewed by Mayor Filner as sexual objects or stupid idiots.
Amitha, you contacted the mayor's office today. Any response at all?
None so far yet, Eric.
KPBS reporter Amitha Sharma, thanks.